Welcome, beautiful beings, powerful hearts, dear, sensitive leaders in this world. Welcome back to the channel, and as always, back to a guided journey and meditation from my heart to yours. Today's experience holds the intention of releasing expectations, letting go of expectations that we have picked up from family, friends, society, that big, large, external world outside of us that is so good at projecting its beliefs, its thoughts, its ways of being onto us. So today we are going to let go. Today we are going to audit our internal world. Today we are going to move on and expand. Before we begin, a big thank you to all of you who continue to share and express to me what you want to see in these guided meditations. If you have something on your beautiful heart that you wish for me to channel and do a guided meditation on, you can leave it in the comments below. Let us begin. Find a comfortable seat, lie down, get set up in your nest of safety. Close your eyes gently and begin to bring awareness to your body and your breath. Breathing in slowly, breathing out, exhaling with grace and ease. Allowing any of your day's surface tension to soften and opening to welcome in the possibility of release, the possibility of letting go. As we continue this journey into expectations, let us first understand that often we hold tightly to the expectations of others, family, friends, society, because we have been conditioned to believe that they are part of who we are. We confuse their stories, their shoulds, their perceptions with our own truth. And deep down, our beautiful mind believes, if I let go of their expectations, I may lose love. I may lose belonging. I may lose safety. But it is here, beautiful heart, sensitive soul, there is a gift. No matter how entangled these stories feel, how heavy they weigh on your heart, your chest, your being, you will always, I repeat, you will always have the choice to return and fall back into your loving presence. To return and remember that who you are at your core, at your essence, is already whole, is already enough, and is already loved. So as you feel these words that I speak and share from my heart to yours, hold them in this journey. Hold them and reflect on them with your own knowingness. As we breathe in and out. At this stage of our path, we can now bring to mind some of these expectations, some of the subtle, maybe even heavy expectations you've felt from others, from family, from friends, from society. Expectations that whisper, you must be this. You must do that. You must act like this. Only then you will be loved. Only then you will be abundant. Only then you will feel connected, nourished, supported. Notice where in your body you feel the weight of these expectations. Perhaps in your chest. Perhaps in your shoulders or your belly. No matter the place and space, simply allow it to be seen and breathe. Going again, breathing in through the nose. And out. It is here I lovingly, compassionately, gently invite you to now turn to, no matter the expectation, no matter where it may be in the body, turn to the fear underneath. The fear that says, if I let this expectation go, will I still be loved? Will I still be safe? Will I still belong? And again, breathe deeply into this fear. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing into this fear. Breathing out, releasing. As the loving presence you are, you give this fear space. You give it compassion. You give it with your energy, with your vibration, the sense of, I see you. I feel you. And I will not abandon you. Raising your left hand and placing it on your heart. Give your heart permission, give your heart portal permission to wrap around this fear or the series of fears coming up like a warm embrace. You may see your field, you may see some wings, you may see your arms wrapping around the fear, feeling the tenderness, feeling the safety. As you continue to connect, as you continue to breathe, imagine all of these expectations as threads wrapped around you. And with every graceful breath out, with every gentle, loving breath out, gently let one dissolve, one unravel, one fall away. And in this unraveling, in this letting go, know that you are not rejecting those who gave them to you, especially if these are people that you love, parents, brothers, sisters, family members, friends, people that you may look up to. You are simply reclaiming your freedom to live from your truth, your freedom to act and step and love from your truth. And let us breathe with our heart into all of this. Going again, breathing into all of this. And from here, with either your internal dialogue or your external voice speaking out loud, as if speaking from the deepest part of your soul, repeat after me. I am loved as I am. I do not need to carry what is not mine. Love does not require me to perform. I release all expectations that are not aligned with my truth. I am loved, safe, and enough. Noticing and feeling into the spaciousness in your body, in your vessel, in your spirit. Noticing the lightness the breath, the openness in your field. And here in this moment, allowing gratitude to rise. Gratitude for your courage, your willingness to let go. Gratitude coming from your heart for your choice to stand in love rather than fear. Gratitude for being exposed to these expectations, these mental stories, and now coming back to truth. Gratitude for the journey that you are walking, even when the shadows of the night and their expectations take you away. Taking one more big deep breath in and out. And when you're ready, slowly returning to the present moment, carrying this freedom, carrying this ease with you for the rest of your day or the evening that is approaching. Grounding into all of this and setting the intention to move from here with clarity and peace. Thanking you, beautiful heart, for joining me in this meditation. You can either stay in this state, continuing to rest, or you can continue with where your heart is being pulled based off what came through. If this meditation and journey supported you today, I invite you to like, to subscribe, and share this with someone that you love and that you feel could let go and release of some heavy expectations, keeping them down. If you enjoyed this meditation, you'll also see some other meditations on the screen. Click those, tune in, and if you have a request, again, you can leave them in the comments below. But until next time, with so much love in my heart, I remind you one final time that you are the source, and from there, your potential is endless.